I said before, I believe in our team. I do believe in our team. And we're going to work hard to make our team better. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone. And just because you got beat on the last play, that can't affect the next play. Or that's breaking you. Your frustration is breaking you. Just because you miss a block, or you get blocked, or you miss a tackle, or you fumble the ball. What does it take to break you?
Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing. Keep it going. So we can get it. So we want to do it. Be better. Let's go.
Well, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up with you? It's me. It's me. It's me. This piano man. This piano man. What the business is. Welcome to the long run. I'm your boy. You already know what time it is, everybody. Yeah, yep. Here I am in all my glory, overalls and all. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this evening edition of the Long Run with Piano Man. Look, I'm not going to be on here long today. I just wanted to kind of show my face. We're at that part of school now where we just have a lot of stuff going, and you got to tend to that. And then you have your own personal life that you got to deal with. And so just got a lot of stuff going these days. But hey, always going to make time to talk a little Alabama Crimson Tide football with you. We know that the word of the week is revenge. Revenge. And in the words of the late, great James Brown, the hardest working man in show business, he put a song out back around 1974 called Payback. And he made a statement and said, we got to get that get back, payback. That's, got to get back. That's right. We got to get back. So Oklahoma, you next. You know what's up, Oklahoma. You know what's up. Before we get off into all that, we got a couple things, got a little ground we need to cover. But before we do that, y'all know how Piano Man does it. Let's go over here to this chat. And the first one I see is uh-oh. Y'all already know. Y'all know who's first on the list. Y'all know she got her own theme song. Got to make it happen.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, buddy. Y'all know who it is. It's LaToya, the queen of the honeybees. What's up, LaToya? Roll Tide to you. What's up, LaToya? Starting it off. The queen of the honeybees is in the house. Guess who else is here? It's Stephen Hicks and the Voices of Mercy. Roll Tide, Stephen. Good to see you. Hey, my sissy Kimberly is here. Hey, sissy. Hey, Susan, what's up? What's up? Y'all, let's pray for Susan. I hope she don't mind me telling this, but she was on my mind today, and we chatted for a little while. And Susan is in the hospital. She's in the hospital. Yeah, Susan, I'm gonna tell it. They thought it was a heart thing, but it ended up being something else, which I will not disclose that part. But Susan is in the hospital for overnight observation, and we want to pray our best for you, for Susan, and we want Susan to come back real soon. But Susan, let them check out what's going on with you, baby girl, and cause OG Gill needs you to keep, because you the CO of the group, you got to help keep OG Gill straight. That's right. So let's thank you. See all that coming in, Susan? Yeah, you see that coming in. Praying for Susan. Prayers for Susan. Amen. We got to keep Susan straight. Susan is a part of us, and that's like Susan like a sister to me. I love Susan, and so I just want Susan to know, hey, Piano Man got you. But over here in the Long Run Nation. Long Run Nation, we believe in prayer. Now, we talk a lot of smack over here, but when it comes down to prayer, we just believe in prayer, okay? And Susan, we're going to pray that you get better and you come on back and let's hey, because we're better with you than without you, okay? So with that being said, roll tide, Susan, and hang on in there. We got your back, Susan. Every step of the way, we got your back, all right? And William Bryant, roll tide to you, my sister Kimberly, again, the voice of No Mercy with Stephen Hicks. William Bryant, my main man, what's up with you? Roll Tide. Ja'Cory Williams, what's up? Roll Tide. Double L, my man. What's up, bro? Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Roll Tide to you. Keith Holcomb, roll tide to you. Tough as nails, what up? Roll Tide to you, my friend. Again, my friend Latoya Billingsley, the queen of the honeybees. What's up? Mr. P, Mr. Jerry, representing, he and DSGB 84 representing them dogs. The SEC champs out of Georgia. Good to see you, my friend. I almost said roll tide, but good to see you. Thank you for coming. Icebox, my friend, my brother Icebox, what's up with you? What's up with you? B Sharp, the main man. What's up, B Sharp? Yes, sir, my friend and my brother, B Sharp, with the Sharpshooters, Sharpshooters Sports Show, not podcast, sports show. He's done made it into another arena, folks, and we're going to give my brother that respect. That's right, Sharpshooter Sports Talk, and it's all good in the hood. What's up, B Sharp? My main man. He also doing some more stuff, too. Y'all give my brother a shout there. And listen, and for the best in, I'm going to put him out there. For the best in pressure washing, that's your man right there, B Sharp. Hey, what's up, brother? You and your family. Kimberly, don't you start. Don't you start. Don't you start. Again, Susan, we got you. Roll Tide to my producer, Dwight. What's up, man? What's up, Roll Tide? What's up with you? Man, we're going on up on up the ladder here. Mr. P again, William Bryant. What's up? What's up, William Bryant? You know what's up. And I forgot, Latoya, what the business is. You know, quit playing, girl. J. Cole, roll tide. Peace and blessings and shalom to you, my brother. Peace and blessings to you. Let me see. I think that's going to be about it. I'm just going on up the hill here, you know, and then I'll go back down the hill in just a second. Tony Canada, what's up, man? Roll Tide. No. That's my brother from Tennessee, representing the Vols out of Tennessee. What's up, man? Good to see you. Y'all, now before I go any further, is it cold where you are? Is everybody safe? Is everybody warm? Because down over here in Mississippi, man, it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke down here. Spoke with KB earlier today, and he said it was cold. He said it's colder than mug over here. He said it was too cold. Yeah, humans are not meant for 18 degrees. I think, Stephen. Woo! Good gracious of life. Let me tell you something. I slept in the middle of my bed. I ain't talking about at the head. I'm talking about when I say in the middle, I slid all the way to the middle of the bed. You sitting here waiting on your wife to get off of work, Tony. Said the more the sun goes down, the more I freeze. I know that's right. Good land of mercy. Marvin Winans put a song out, and ain't no need to worry. He said, there's a field when night fall, when darkness comes and cover all. Man, it get cold out there. It gets cold out there. I know it, Kimberly, man. You got to stay up under somebody's blanket. I know that's right. Man, it's cold out there. It's been cold all day. And it's going to be colder tonight. When I get out of here, I've got to go. I'm going to the store. I think I'm going to, okay, that's everybody. I've already been to the top. Let's go back down to the bottom. Icebox is here. Good to see everybody. Okay. I got to go to the store. I'm thinking it's freezing in the hospital. Dang, Susan. I wish I could come. I'll sneak a heat up in there for you, see it. I'll sneak a heater up in there. I know it's cold in the hospital. Icebox 6 degrees this morning and 19 now. That's too cold. That's too cold all day long. I would have been miserable. DSG, man. So now you want to rub it in, DSG. It's 63 in Southern California. Thank you, DSG. We thank you for that unsolicited weather report. We thank you for that unsolicited weather report. I hear you, Kimberly, 24. Oh, my goodness. Man, it's cold, bro. It's cold. Me too, Stephen. Woke up the 2-time. What's up, man? One great American. From one great American to another. What's up, the 2-time? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Daniel King, Roll Tide. How you doing? Good to see you. We playoffs. We ready? The playoffs are here. That's right. That's right. Okay. So, Coach Carl, what's up? Roll Tide. Coach, I think I'll text you in a minute. I'll text you in just a second. Yeah, we got something I want to run by everybody. Yes, Lord. Yeah, man. Okay, I think that's it. I think that went gone middle ways. Hey, Stacy, go Dogs. What's up with you? My friend from Florida representing them Dogs, the SEC champs. Once again, I give you those props. Congratulations. But now it's time for a new season. That's what. But good to see you, Stacy. What's the weather like there in Miami? Just give me some. Just tell me something, Stacy. What's the weather like down there in Florida there? You know. Oh yeah, be sharp. Everybody gonna be there at 6, bro. I promise you, gonna be there at 6. Listen to that, Stacy. Get off my channel. 80 degrees, but you know what? It's Florida. It's Miami, and they got it going on down there, and that's where I need to be. Sure do. Yeah. So anyway, but back to what I was saying earlier. Let's continue to keep Susan, and for those of you that may have missed it, keep Susan in prayer. Susan is in the hospital, and with the particular ailment there, which I won't disclose at this time. I'll let her tell that when she's ready, and everything. But we're praying for Susan and all that good stuff. So keep Susan in prayer. That C spot, all that kind of stuff. I thought I saw somebody come up in here. Did I miss something? Did I miss somebody? I thought I saw something. Wait a minute. There she go. What's up, Double A? There she is. What the business is? Quit playing, girl, and act like you know. Listen to that. 80 degrees down there with Stacy Go Dog. Man, that's where I need to be. Now Susan's on here. Susan, you can display the information, Coach Carl, and you see it. They found a blood clot in her lung. I wanted her to tell that and not me. I knew she probably wouldn't mind, but I knew she was on here. I wanted her to tell that. And let's keep Susan in prayer. But Susan, Coach Carl wanted to know where you are and all that good stuff. And so, but we need to keep Susan in prayer. We need to keep Susan in prayer. All right. So speedy recovery. That's what we want. All right. So anyway, everybody, let's hop to something right quick. We got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. And a couple of things here. And like I said, I'm not going to be on here long today. And I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to I've got to go and I'm going to try a new recipe, Susan and Stacy. I'm going to Coach Carl. I'm going to try a new recipe. I'm going to try a new recipe. Everybody, Susan is in Baptist South. I'm going to put that on the big screen. She's in Baptist South Montgomery. In South Baptist in South Montgomery. So that's where Susan is. If anybody in that area, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind you coming to see her. Now, don't go see if you're going to bring some bad vibes over there. Go praying, go expecting, go lifting her spirit. Because that's what I was doing today, trying to, trying to make her laugh a little bit. I didn't want to make her laugh too hard because she, Anyway, but but Stacy, I am too. And I know exactly what you mean when you say that. I am too. And because those things sometimes going undetected like that, we'll see. Sometimes it don't turn out right all the time. So yes, Stacy, I am too. But I'm glad from a serious standpoint, because sometimes those things don't turn out right. It's the best place to be. That's right. For that, especially for that, and it went undetected. So they found it, because now I'm gonna tell it. And they were about to release her, and they did not find anything wrong. They thought she was threatening a heart attack. They didn't find anything wrong. Everything came back fine. And then when they went to one more test and everything, that's what they found, a blood clot. And so let's keep her in prayer. Now, before I start getting off into some more stuff, I want to get off into something. And I'm now, for those of you that are, there's a couple of things I want to get off into first. The transfer portal today, or the announcement of who's going to be getting in and everything, was pretty busy today. It was pretty busy today. I'm just being Steven, man, you need to stop, bro. You need to stop. Transfer portal announcements were pretty busy today. But there were some friends that, I just mostly try to keep up with the SEC. And then some that has ties to the SEC. Yes, Stephen, and I was about to get to that. The Florida Gators had 3 to be exact. There, Stephen, into the chat. The Florida Gators so far have 3 that are planning on entering the transfer portal. Amir Jackson, tight end, KD Daniels, a running back, and you read what Stephen put in the chat, DJ Lagway, quarterback. And also Jordan Castell, DB, along with DJ Lagway. I've got to put him down there. Florida has those 3. Those 4, excuse me, going into the chat. And then from the University of Nebraska, and I know Nebraska's not SEC, but just bear with me here. Dylan Raiola, quarterback, starting quarterback to be exact, is planning on entering the transfer portal. Now, why did I put Dylan Raiola down there? It's because of the fact that the University of Georgia was heavily pursuing him. They pursued him very heavily, and he dissed them, went to Nebraska, started last year and this one. And according to what I read today, Dylan Raiola is entering the transfer portal from the University of Nebraska. Watch that, pretty good and everything. Also from the Southeast Conference, Paul Oewale, Wally, an edge rusher from Texas, transfer portal. He's planning on entering the transfer portal. I know we don't like to talk about this particular team too much because they beat us throughout the course. Well, Florida State, Kai Bates, cornerback, Kai Bates of Florida State, transfer portal. And I saved this one for last because, and B Sharp and Coach Carl can probably tell us more about this. Malcolm Simmons, wide receiver from Auburn. I know last week came up. So for those that might be listening, looking and lurking, say, "Oh, you're behind." No, I'm not behind. I'm just now deciding to report this because I saw it when it first came up. Thank you very much. But Malcolm Simmons, who is friends with Sadarian Morgan, who is signed with Alabama. So Malcolm Simmons is planning on entering the portal as of today. That's what I read today. And so, yes, I did see that. Latoya, I saw where Damon Wilson or Damon Wilson is suing Missouri. Georgia is suing him and all that good stuff. And so a lot of things are happening in the world of college football. Now, I know it's not solely Alabama Crimson Tide. So let me be the first to say, I don't just talk about Alabama, because if I just did that, it would just be mighty, mighty boring. There's only so much that you can talk about Bama, and all that good stuff. So I don't make my show, it's centered around it. But I'd like to talk about some of everybody. But this transfer portal is about to heat up. Strange things are going to happen. I think we're going to hear some names. Might not be from Bama, but might be from other places. Strange things are going to happen within the transfer portal. So keep your eyes and ears open. I believe that Bama's going to wheel and deal. We're going to see. And congratulations and shout out to Coach Kalen DeBoer on, I believe, in shutting all the rumors down. He said he's not going anywhere. I'm glad he made the decision to come on out with it and squash these rumors. Squash them. Now, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to say something here. People might not agree, but it's okay because it's just my opinion. When you are a good coach and you're coaching a good team, you're going to always be the first that they come after. Ex-Coach Saban, he'll tell you, they came after him for years. Texas did. LSU was wanting him back just this time before they got Lane Kiffin. And so it's amazing that, when you are a good team and you are a good coach and you're expecting the best from your team, and even though some things might not be going for Bama the way that we would desire them to go, but 10-3 is not bad. But now if you listen to the naysayers and you listen to the folks that say Bama is burning, Bama is this, and Bama is the other, they'll make you think that Bama has like an 0-50 record. That's what they make it sound. But we have parity now. And so that's what we're getting at. We have parity now. And so teams like Vanderbilt are going to be good. Teams like Texas Tech, they're going to be good. And they're going to teams are going to get better, you see. So it's like what my little brother says from time to time, the teams that were way up here somewhere, teams that were down here are beginning to catch them. They're about to catch them. So just because Bama's 10-3, that don't make us a bad team. We're just weak in some areas, and I think that they're trying to address that. But I think that as the future goes, Coach DeBoer is going to prove that he was the guy for the job all along. So the transfer portal, y'all, for those of you that may be interested and everything, that's is actually going to be heating up here. And so you're going to be hearing names even probably from Alabama. People are going to probably enter the portal. Now, the one thing that I will give credit to is that we have not heard who's entering the portal right now, but from Bama, but I'm pretty sure somebody will. But I have to give them credit. They are not allowing this to be a distraction. You see what I'm saying? So we're trying to, I believe that Coach DeBoer is doing his job in keeping the team together, trying to keep the team focused on the task at hand. Exactly, Keith. The future is bright. The future's bright. And so I think that what happens is those of us that are fans, I mean, not fair weather fans, but true fans, and I'm not going to go off into that fair weather thing because we already know how that goes. But you still have to be able to speak your opinion. I'm gonna speak mine. I didn't like the way the team was played, and that's how that's going. But I think Bama's going to be okay. And for the rest of this week, we're going to be talking about this first playoff game. Word of the week is revenge, and because we got to get that get back on Oklahoma. So it's time to get off into it. But I got a couple more minutes before I do that, because like I said, I'm not gonna be on here but an hour today, and then at 6 o'clock, B Sharp comes on, and so because I got to go and do something because I'm trying a new recipe. I got to go to the store. I want to do it before it gets colder, so I'm going to the store. I think I'm gonna do some lasagna, y'all. I think that's what I'm going to do. Try to see, okay? And so, anyway. What's up, Twister? Good to see you, bro. But before I get off into some Bama stuff, I'm pretty sure also folks that were interested again, we watched the Heisman Trophy ceremony. The only thing I was interested in was to see who was going to get it. I had already made my pick. I already said that Mendoza. I felt like Mendoza would win it. Was I going for Diego Pavia? No. I'm just going to be straight up with you. No. I was not pulling for Pavia at all. I was not pulling for Pavia. I did not want Pavia to get it, and he didn't. I didn't want Mendoza, Jeremiah Love, or Julian Saying to get it. I wanted somebody from Bama to get it, but it didn't work out that way. And so we have Mendoza, who I thought would get it. I'm going somewhere. William Bryant, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't talk him, please. Don't talk him up. But anyway, we all know Mendoza won, and and Pavia was gracious during the ceremony and all that good stuff. But we all know what happened after the ceremony, and we've heard what happened, this, that, and the third. Right. Good old Pavia, drop the F-bomb or two here and there, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere with this chat. I'm going somewhere with this. Oh. Pavia is probably going to go pro, right? Pavia is probably going to go pro. I don't know if he's going to get an extra year ability or not, all that kind of stuff. But I want to know something here. And I kind of went and pulled some stats up, but they really didn't give me what I was actually looking for. But what's up, Big Dean? What up with you? Roll Tide. I believe Clemson. Roll Crimson. I go. Roll Tide. Seemed like I saw someone else come up in here. Dino. Yeah. What's up, Dino? Roll Tide. Yeah, no, it's revenge. We got to have that revenge. You ain't gonna come and stomp on my field. You ain't gonna come and stomp on my you ain't gonna come and take a picture on my logo at my house. No, that's revenge. We got to get that get back. Yeah, we're gonna take care of business too, but got to get that get back. That's why I said revenge. Revenge. Gotta have it. Gotta come to your house. Gotta make it happen. But here's my question, everybody. You might not want to indulge me in this, but it's cool too. I want to know if Pavia goes pro, and I'm not afraid to say it. Y'all know me. I'm gonna speak my mind. I want to know if the NFL owners are gonna treat Pavia like they treated Shador, like they treated Milroe. I want to know. I would like to know if Pavia is going to get the same business that Shador got. Now, when you go and you get to comparing stats and this, that, and the third, hey, Travel Panor, roll tide. When you go to comparing stats, Shador's stats were off the radar. Exactly, I believe, and I'm about to get to that. Shador's stats were off the radar. Was Shador a dual threat quarterback? Is he now? No. But his stats were great. Broke records at Colorado, did all kinds of stuff. And Ty had better stats than Mendoza too. Maybe, maybe not. But I believe Ty fell off the wagon for whatever the reason. Stop, Susan. Less interceptions, more passing yards. Okay, what's up, TP? Yeah, but he didn't get chosen, though, I believe. Didn't get chosen. Okay, he didn't get chosen. But here we go. I want to know if the NFL owners are going to treat Pavia like they treated Shador, like they treated Miro. I want to know. Oh, yeah, you might be stating facts. But the fact of the business is, I believe Ty didn't make it to New York. Stats and all. He didn't, and to be quite honest, he just didn't make the cut. Started off like, well, what do we always say? It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And just, his stats were not impressive enough. Just stating the fact there. They wasn't impressive enough, wasn't impressive enough for him to stay on that board. Now I'm saying that as a true fan. I'm wondering how will they treat, and then and what Dino saying, not like they treated Shador, but they will be hesitant due to the Johnny Manziel PTSD. And I want to know, with all that fit in there. But the fact of the business is that people were saying that Shador was cocky, Shador was this, that, and the third. But not one time did you read where Shador cussed out anybody. Not one time did you read where Shador did all this stuff that Pavia did. Twister, I did too, but Twister, if that's all you're gonna focus on, life gets pretty boring sometimes. And I said that, I said that. I don't just report Bama. I report everybody. I talked about the transfer portal and everything. And that's which way, I'm just bringing this up because it's important to me. It's important to me. Because fair is fair. Fair is fair. People said that he was cocky. Shador was cocky. Shador was this. Shador was disrespectful. Shador was this, that, and the third. They said Jalen Miro couldn't read the defense. Jalen Miro couldn't do this. Jalen Miro couldn't do that. And they bumped these good quarterbacks down to third, fourth, fifth round, however you want to put that. But I'm anxious to see how a man who had just come out of a Heisman Trophy ceremony says all of the things that he says, and will he get rewarded with a high draft pick? I want to see how they handle that. Oh yeah, politics. But you know what, though? Yeah, twist the politics, but you know what, though? It's time to take the politics out of a whole lot of this stuff. Because I'm going to say this. I wonder, had that been, since we're talking about Shador, since we're talking about Jalen Milroe, been one of them that said what Pavia said, would they even been drafted? Pavia got on, he was still exactly, let me see. Yeah, ego big. They say Shador was cocky. They will see Pavia's confident and elevates his, but they will say Pavia's confident and elevates his team. Exactly. And see, and when Shador said it, if Shador said something, it comes across as cocky. But if Pavia says it, it'll come across as confident. Mendoza is also Cuban, of Cuban descent, which is part of the Hispanic and Latino community, just like Mendoza. And you have no respect for another brother that is just like you. But I'm anxious to see how this is going to turn out. I'm watching the draft in April. I'm watching the draft in April. I do it all the time anyway. But this is going to make some good news. I want to see how Pavia is going to be treated from here on out. Everybody's reprimanding them. Okay, that might be true, I believe. But let's see how it's handled on draft day. Will you reprimand him enough to let him go through that same thing that the other two aforementioned quarterbacks that I named? Will he go through that same process? That's all I'm asking. I'm just wondering, will it happen? Will it happen? Or will they sweep it under the rug? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's up, Anitra? We'll see about it later on, Gotti boy. Not today, because I'm not going to be on here long. I got you. But I got you. I'm just saying. So will it happen? And I'm bringing it up today. What's up, Arrow Squad? Yeah, he has a little Baker Mayfield in him. He got a little Manziel in him. And God knows who else. But all I'm saying is what, if you're going to play favorites, if you're going to play politics and all that good stuff, then I think that in a case like this, we got to leave the favoritism out. We got to leave the politics out. You got to leave the racism out. You got to leave all of this out. You got to leave the biasness out. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Just because something didn't happen the way you wanted, if that's the case, I need to be saying that to a whole lot of folks about a whole lot of things that didn't go my way. That's not cool. You are about to be a college grad. You're in the limelight. You're all over the place, and you are a household name. This is what you do. You take your ball and go home. When you get mad and you sulk and go sit in timeout with your thumb in your mouth. Now, yeah, you came back and apologized, but bruh, the damage has already been done. What am I saying? Be careful how you spew your anger. Damage is done now. Just about too late to apologize. So I'm just saying, I want to see how it's handled. I really do. So with that being said, Pavia, you wanted to play Bama. You wanted to play Bama. Yeah, you wanted your get back. So that's why you were hoping that you would get into the playoffs because you wanted to play Bama again and all that good stuff. See, but I'll tell you about it later, Twister. Everybody wants to get at Bama. That goes to show you right there who the standard is. Get that get back. But didn't make it though. So it won't be this year. Yeah, so anyway, and then if he comes back another year, then we'll see. But I'm not sure about Bama's schedule. I can't remember how it goes. But anyway, we know that this week, I'm going to my last thing here. We know that this weekend it is Bama and Oklahoma. We got them Sooners again, and we know what happened when they came to Tuscaloosa, and we beat them in every. Yeah, that's what was said. Hey, Michelle Cochran, what the business is? Roll Tide. Yeah, we beat Oklahoma in everything but the score. More yards, everything. Motivated, dedicated. I beg to differ with you. Okay. How can you be the standard? You lost 6 games in 2 years. I know some team that ain't won 6 games in 5 years. I'm just saying. But it has motivated, dedicated, but it's mighty funny. Everybody still wants Bama. I still don't see a sign that says we want Georgia. I still don't see a sign that says we want Oklahoma. I don't even see a sign that says we want Ohio State and Indiana either. As a matter of fact, motivated, dedicated, Indiana put out a sign here a few weeks ago that said, we want Bama. Go figure. So, I mean, you got your opinion on that, but you're right, TP. The score is the number one stat. That's why I said Alabama beat Oklahoma in every part of the stats except the score. Now, let me read some stats to you right quick. Let me start with Oklahoma. They have a 10-2 record, 12th of 136, ranked 8th in the current AP poll, in the SEC, with a conference record of 6-2. Mm-hmm. And Brent Venables, they got 10-2 overall record. They scored a total of 317 points. Points per game, 26.4, 80th of 136 points against, 167. Just simply mean they have an awesome defense. Opposing points per game, 13.9, 7th of 136. Cool. Simple rating system of a 14.64. They're 14th in the nation, and their strength of schedule for almost 5 strength of schedule, 25th of 126, and then they're bowl eligible college football playoff round, playing Alabama. Let's look at something right quick. So let's get off into another stat here. John Mateer, 11 games, 221 completions, 356 attempts with a QB rating of 62.1, 2,578 yards, 12 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, with a quarterback rating of 128.4. And then you have Michael Hawkins, QB2, 15 completions out of 27 attempts, a 55.6 completion rating with 167 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and his rating is 144.2. But we know who got the majority of the snaps. It is Mateer. All right. And with that being said, let me look at their now. One of the things that I see is they're rushing. They're receiving. Deion Burks. Here we go. In his receiving, he has 50 receptions with 513 yards and 3 touchdowns. And then Isaiah, is it? Help me out, TP. Is a Santigna is 65 receptions, 948 yards, 14.6 per reception, 7 TDs, and all that. He's a good dude. He's a good receiver. And then on the DJ, just a couple of stats on defense and all that kind of stuff. I'll go over some of that more tomorrow. But I wanted to go over some surface stuff today with Alabama and Oklahoma. 10-3, conference record 7-1. We did lose a game in the conference during the season. We lost to Oklahoma, and then we lost to Georgia in the conference championship game. We ranked 11th in the current, during when this was also taken. We were 18th as far as 136 is probably schedule and results. We're 18th, and I told you that. And then Oklahoma finished; they were 12th as far as schedule and results. Coach DeBoer 10-3, points 406, and 31.2 yards again. 31.2 points a game at 39th of 136, whereas Oklahoma was 80th of 136. Bama has the better offense. Opposing defense, points against 226, points against for Oklahoma 167. Okay, where Bama had 17.4 scored against them, Oklahoma had 13.9 defensive game. 12th of 136, Oklahoma 7th. Their simple rating system is 14.28. Their strength of schedule, 6.44, 8th of 136, and Oklahoma was 25th of 136. Then we playing Oklahoma. Here we go. Ty Simpson. Here we go. 275 completions, 428 attempts with a 64.3 completion rating, 64.3. Mateer was a 62.1. They're right there together. Yards a game, 251 for Ty. Yards per game, 234 for John Mateer. 128.4 QB rating for Mateer, and for Ty, 146.1. What's up, Jamal, my son? Sam Black, what's up, son? Good to see you. He's a big Oregon fan. He's the Oregon fan in the group, okay? Then we have Keelan Russell, and then we have Austin Mack and all that kind of stuff, all right? Now, in this game, there are a lot of narratives there. A lot of narratives. And but in this QB narrative, now, Ty and Mateer are like neck and neck. Just a little quirk here, there separates them. They're almost the same. They have a Linda P. What's up? Roll Tide. What the business is? Quit playing, girl. Yeah. It's going to be interesting how Ty and Mateer plays this game. What's going to be more interesting is how the defenses defense their quarterbacks. Yeah. It's not close. I know. Now, TP, I don't know, well, to me, it's close. 251. 234. That's not far away. That far. Oh, Ty's better than Mateer. Yeah, yes, but also there are some things that Mateer does that Ty doesn't. Or I'll say this: there are some things that Mateer does that Ty won't on a consistent basis. If Ty did one thing that Mateer does consistently, then I would say it wouldn't be close. And that's run the football. That's run. When something is not there, take off and run. Especially when the lane is there for you to, that lane is open, take off and run. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. And then I think it would not be close. It wouldn't be close. But I'm just saying that Ty doesn't make that decision to run the football like Mateer does. Now, as far as the passing and everything go, oh yeah, that's lights out. That's Ty all day long. And coupled with the fact that sometimes, and let me just be fair about it, Bama fans. Sometimes the ball is overthrown, sometimes the ball is underthrown, and then there are times the receivers don't catch it. I'm being fair all the way around. Just being fair. Overthrown, underthrown, don't catch. All of those go factor into yardage. All of those factor into everything. But as an overall quarterback, give me Ty. Give me Ty all day. But I just need Ty to come with his legs just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I need him to come with it. And then here we go. Here we go. They didn't do this in the order that I needed it done. But let me see here. Let's see what we got going. All right, running backs. I'll start with that. Jam Miller, 9 games, 123 attempts, 493 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't even have to read all that. We already know what's up. I'm looking at something else here. Jerm Bernard, 863 yards. Ryan Williams, 652 yards. Daniel Hill, 400 yards. I'm not mistaken. Coming out of the backfield like that, 426. Brooks, 369. Whoa. 362, yeah. Daniel Hill, 198. My bad. Oh, when you add it all together, Ryan Williams, 631. Jerm, 762. Isaiah Horton, 430. Receiving yards. I saw in the chat where somebody said, bring back the offense. Bring back the offense. I think very, very highly tomorrow. I go more off into some things. Tomorrow. But I'm telling you now, this is going to be a defensive game. This is going to be a defensive game. And we're going to see whose defense is going to rise to the occasion. Oh, gosh, I bleed. Oh, my goodness. I bleed. That's an understatement, bro. That's an understatement, bro. Stubborn is past stubborn. I believe. I don't know what that is, but I'm telling you, at some point or another, Bama is gonna have to run the football. The line is, I mean, the whole ball of wax. Everything has to be in continuity right there. But you got to have some balance. Yes, tough as nails. 350 total. And can I say something, tough as nails? That's minimum. That's minimum. 350. That's minimum, man. That's minimum. I'm being honest with you. And we cannot win the game. I'm gonna go on and just say it on this Monday evening. We cannot win the game with just defense alone. Some people might not want to hear that, but I'm just gonna be real with you. We cannot win the game with limited offense. Yeah, we need to win, Twister. But, bro, not at the rate we're going. You got to have balance. You got to have balance. Balance. The run has to be there. The pass has to be. Hey, Carla. What's up with you? Roll Tide. Oh, yeah, Linda P is the GOAT, y'all. She's the greatest of all time. But, yeah. No 3 and out. In this game, we cannot afford 3 and out. I'm being honest with you. Long sustaining drives. It's got to be there. It's got to be this way. It's got to be this way. I'm just saying. I'm calling for our offense. Somebody said it, like I said, some people said it in the chat. Please bring the offense. Listen, Dr. Crystal, roll tide. I'm going to say something else. No trick plays. No gadgets, no gizmos. Only you listen. There's a scripture that says, man shall not live by bread alone. Bama cannot live by trick plays alone. You got to run at the defense. You got to keep everybody honest. You even got to keep yourself honest. Run the football. Run it. Line, block. Run it. Run the football. That's what's going to help you. You know, offense. Yeah, what's up, Bama hater? Oh, Bama hater. Oh, there's a lot of scriptures that I could use. Yeah, there's a lot of scriptures that I could use. I just use that one as an analogy. Man shall not live by bread alone. Bama can't win a football game on offense by trick plays alone. Saying. Well, that's true, Twister. Bama hater. That's true. Yeah. And another scripture dealing with, go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. In other words, you got to work. You got to work. You got to work at this. Yeah, flea flickers at the wrong time. And they sniff that stuff out, I believe, because in my opinion, the defense is ready more for your trick plays than they are for your standard plays. If you line up and just run at folks and be basic. Ladies, can y'all help me out, ladies? It's not all of the time the big things a man does for you that makes you smile. Sometimes it's those little things. It's those basic things. What is the same thing works in football? The same thing works in football. Not all those trick plays, not all those gadgets and gizmos, but the simple stuff. The simple stuff. Oh, I want vengeance. See that now. See, you taking that too far, TP. Revenge. Yeah, I know vengeance belongs to the Lord, but he ain't got nothing to do with this football game. Ain't got nothing to do with this football game. So I ain't changing. No, I am not changing that word. No. We want to go dance on y'all logo just like y'all did ours. That's that get back. I'm just saying. But you got to. You got to. We got to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, that's what's wrong, TP. See, y'all want to go over there and think it's all right for y'all to dance on our logo, but when we come over there and beat y'all, we gonna do the doggone scoop. Scoop. We gonna scoot all over the logo. Yeah. We gonna scoot all over the logo. That's what we gonna do. I don't know if anybody been watching the scoop challenges and all that kind of stuff, but we gonna do the scoop. Oh, it's happening. Oh, scoot sooner. Oh yeah, let Alabama win that game. We gonna scoot on y'all's logo just like you came over there and scooted on out. What go around, come around. It's happening. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. What's up, Oski Sooner? What's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all know I love to have fun, man. But anyway, I'm just saying, you got to. This is going to be, I think it's going to be a defensive game. I believe it. No, it's not disrespectful. That guy's failed. Well, wait a minute. See, everybody, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I love it when if somebody's gonna schedule me for their homecoming, I don't find it disrespectful. I find it quite respectful that you're gonna schedule me on your homecoming and I come in there and tear you up. That's good for me. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ain't disrespect. That's how much I think of you. That's disrespect. Oh, Bama hater. Oh, Jacksonville State. Oh, see, that's the old school way of doing stuff. But that's not where we're in anymore, TP. Sorry. Well, wait a minute. So it's disrespectful that we schedule y'all on homecoming. Y'all did it last year. So since we're quoting Bible verses, TP, what happened to don't do evil for evil? What? I'll wait. Homecoming is for Mercer. Y'all didn't say that last year. Hey, Patricia, Purdue, roll time. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying what happened. What happened there, TP? I mean, y'all scheduled Bama for homecoming last year, right? Right. So that wasn't that disrespectful, or it only when Alabama does it. Now you know I'm gonna go. You know I'm gonna go there. You know I'm gonna go there, right, TP? You know I'm gonna go there. Are we playing double standard here? Preacher, Bama hater. Did you do what I asked you to do? I want you to think about what I asked you last. Did you do that? Did you do that? Did you? Because if you did, I didn't see it. I appreciate you, Bama hater. Basketball or football, Bama hater? Must be basketball. So, yeah, Lord. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I just believe, y'all, it's going to be a defensive game. Something in my heart is telling me that this game Friday night, Coach Carl, is going to be a defensive game again. Okay. Thank you, Bama Hater. I got you. I'll hop right on it. Something's telling me it's going to be defensive. But in order to win, Bama's gonna have to come with some offense from somewhere. I told somebody today, we need to listen. The Bama Saints need to get together and go pray for Josh Quavers. I'm tired of him riding that bicycle. (13-10) for OU to win. The score needs to be 13-10. We're gonna see. But I'm telling you now, I believe it's going to be a defensive game. It will shock me. If either team comes out offensively on fire. I'm telling you, it's going to shock me. It will shock me to shock Tiffany. If I know that's not a word, but it would shock me it would just shock me into whatever that if Alabama comes out on fire on offense. I told KB today, when he and I were in a conversation, I told KB, I said, Bama has to, now I'm going to say this, and some of y'all might not agree, but it is what it is. Bama has the talent actually to win the whole thing. They really do. It's a matter of putting it all together. And then the other part of it is, I've been saying it all year, folks, injuries. The number one X factor, injuries. Stacey Go Dogs. Now, if you're going down there, you need to let me know what you get because I'm going to put my order in. I'll put my order in, Stacey. Don't leave your boy out. I've been good to you. Anyway, but I just believe, some points going to have to be scored. I mean, some points are going to have to be scored. Be honest with you. Some points are going to have to be scored offensively. The defenses are going to do their thing. I'm talking about the offense on both ends, from both teams. Somebody is going to have to step up. Yeah, we did. We did, Keith. We did. Injuries. TP, you know what? Thank you. I salute you. I said the same thing. Both of them. And listen, and if anybody watched that Big Ten championship, that was a defensive game all day. And it showed me right there. I'm with TP right here. Both of those teams, both Ohio State and Indiana, are beatable. And I have a feeling somebody of those two gonna get beat. I have a theory. I do have a theory, Stephen and LaToya and Linda P, Stacy Go Dogs, TP, and everything. I have an opinion, but I'm going to Coach Carl too, Twister, all y'all. I have a theory about something, but I'm going to watch how this plays out. Oh gosh, wait a minute. Who was that? I forgot. The other one that's in here, her son is an Oregon fan too. My son said, I agree. Oregon will beat them. Nah. Oregon will probably beat those Big Ten schools, but Oregon won't beat those SEC schools. I promise you that, son. I promise you that. But I have a theory. Your dad has a theory, Sam Black. Your dad has a theory. I'm watching something. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I'm not gonna speak it yet, but I'm watching it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to put some more stuff together. Got my little brain at work and everything, but I got a theory about. I think I know how this is gonna turn out. Oh, Indiana wants us so much. Like I said, Indiana was hollering a few weeks ago, we want Bama. We want Bama. Well, again, we beat Oklahoma, and that's who you gonna get. Just saying now. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm with you, Steven. Indiana was hollering, we want Bama. Let us get past Oklahoma. And Indiana, you gonna get what you asked for. The SEC is weak this year. Well, Sam Black, if the SEC is so weak this year, how come there was at a point, there were 11 SEC teams in the top 25? And Alabama played 7 of them when it was all over. Want me to tell you, Coach? Here's my theory, and I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Then we have 45 minutes before before B Sharp and the crew comes on. Here we go. I have this funny feeling and a sneaky suspicion that the Natty will be an all SEC Natty. It lines up too much. It lines up too much. Lines up too much. Come on, y'all. I believe, Coach Carl, that the Natty is going to be an all SEC affair. I don't believe the Big Ten will hold up. Tough as nails? Maybe, maybe not. But I believe it's going to be all SEC. Yeah. I believe that. And hadn't quite figured out who I think is going to be, who I believe is going to be. Hadn't quite figured it out yet who it will be. But I'm watching how some things are going, especially in that second round. In that second round. In the second round, all right, let me see something. All right, Linda P. Twister, Twister, where you at? Oh, Twister, can you come out to play? Twister, you should have known I was going to get you, man. Twister. Uh-oh. See. Listen, I'm telling you, Keith, y'all, it's the second round. That second round. I know we have to take care of that first round. I know we do. I know we do. We have to take care of that first round. But I'm telling you, the second round will produce, I believe, what I think is going to happen. It's going to happen. Think about it for a minute. In that second round, I'm sorry. Anitra, it took me a minute to catch on to what you thought. Boy, something about that second round now. I'm just saying now. But it's, think about it. Ole Miss, Georgia. Jacob, what's up, Jacob? My friend representing them dogs out of Georgia. Jacob, I'm gonna tell you what, Jacob, and you know what? That's gonna be one heck of a game. The Sugar Bowl. Are you serious? That's going to be classic. Classic. Georgia, Ole Miss, New Orleans, Sugar Bowl, like it's supposed to be. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Somebody tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Sugar Bear, what's up? Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Sugar Bear. But yeah, it's that. I'm telling you now, round 2 is going to be, I'm telling you, man, woo, round 2 gonna clear up some stuff, man. I'm telling you, but I'm still believing that along the line, that is going to be a all SEC natty. I believe that. Exactly, Stephen. I'm telling you, that Sugar Bowl is going to be lit. It's going to be, I ought to see how much. No, I can't go because I got to watch the Rose Bowl. I got to watch the Rose. But I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, the Rose going to be some classic too now, especially if it's Bama and Indiana in the Rose Bowl. It's going to be some serious out there in Pasadena, California. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. It's going to be something classic. But, Jacob, Georgia, Alabama versus Ole Miss, or Alabama versus Ole Miss. I'm telling you, I believe it's going to be an all SEC natty. And the folks are going to cry foul. They're going to cry us a river. They're going to cry us an ocean. They're going to cry us a stream. They're going to cry us a gully. They're going to cry us another ditch. If I just have that feeling, if it be an all SEC natty, excuse me, but all hell gonna break loose. I'm telling you now. You're gonna have to call out the National Guard, the Coast Guard, and 3-Stroke Charlie. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, watch it and see. I want somebody to put Anitra in time. Oh my goodness. Oh, Anitra. Yeah. What Anitra? Woo! Let me drink me some water behind that one. Don't worry about it, Anitra. You good. What's up, Eric D? Roll Tide. But that's part of my prediction on Monday. I believe we are on the verge of an an SEC natty. Yeah. I just don't believe that those schools gonna hang with the SEC. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's too much must see TV in here, y'all. This is gonna be some must see TV. And I need my Alabama. Listen, I need my Alabama Crimson Tide to be up to the challenge. Telling you now, just saying. So as I get ready to get out of here, will somebody with somebody, you oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up a minute. Hey Siri, call Twister. I'm gonna fix you, Linda P. Hey, what's up, man? Look, I am still on the air. Okay. Now I'm gonna don't owe God now, player. Don't owe God now. Look at him. I'm finna read this to you. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody told me to tell you, Piano Man, it's so cold here in Atlanta. Looking for Twister to lay hands, you know. You he said, how you doing, Linda P? Twister. She said she needs you in Atlanta to come lay some hands, boy. I can't. Linda P, I'm not gonna repeat what he just said. Linda P, I am not gonna say what he just said. Oh Lord. Wait a minute. And Sugar Bear, wait a minute. Hey, Twister, and Sugar Bear said, and when he leaves her, send him over here. Hey boy, you gonna have a busy night tonight. Oh, boy, you go. What's up, bitch? I can't even talk, man. Bruh, Linda B. Sugar better than me. I got my own trouble, bruh. Own troubles. What's up, Chris Cam? Boy. Boy. Man. Susan said you a Rolling Stone. And you know what they say about Rolling Stone? They don't gather no mouse. I'm telling you now. Ain't nothing like us, boy. I know. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Yes, sir. Wherever he laid his hand. Man, you crazy, bro. But Linda P, I relayed the message, but I am not going to repeat what he said. No, and that'll be a no. I got you in my earbud, play. No, I ain't gonna do that. Kimberly even said, Twister, my handsome friend. See, man, you got him going over here, Twister. I done told you, bro. Man, I got to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all that took my show to another level. But anyway, I just had to call, and I wanted you to see this for yourself. But I'm going to say this one last thing. I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. But Ja'Cory says, I'm telling you, when Alabama wins the Natty, number 19, I'm going to call Uncle Lou out, and I'm going to straight up embarrass Uncle Lou. Man, leave Uncle Lou alone, man. Leave Uncle Lou alone. Yeah. The whole offense. Yes. You got it. Wait a minute. Hold up for a minute. Now, Anitra, I was not going to say a word, but I have to agree with that show, dude. Yes, Lord. Yes, God. Hallelujah. I ain't lying to you now. Uh-huh. I don't know what you did, but I agree with Anitra on there. I ain't gonna repeat that one either. I'm just gonna say amen. Praise his holy name. Uh-oh. Y'all, I got to get out of here. Bishop, I'm gonna get you tomorrow, bro. Because I got to get to the grocery store before it gets too cold, y'all. Cause I'm making lasagna tonight, and I got to have it ready. I have a taste for some lasagna, and so hey, I'm a summertime guy myself, cause anyway, I'm gone, Twister. Let me get off this show. I'll call you back. Y'all, that was Twister. Did see Linda P? You didn't. Wait a minute. Bishop, well, hold up for a minute. Bishop, hold up. Wait a minute, Bishop. Bishop. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Wrong one. Bishop, hold up. I know it. Let's go, Bishop, right quick. What, Linda P? I'm not going to repeat what Twister said, but anyway, oh, my back hurt. Y'all is a trip on this show. Let me see. What the business is, Bishop?
No, I ain't gonna repeat it either. But
all I know is, out of all things that was said on this chat, it was one thing that was said that Anitra said I showed up got to agree with. You saw what she said. Amen. That's all I got.
Well, is that an exclamation point?
Bruh, I'm sitting up here talking about Alabama. Listen, the way all this got started was, I'm talking about now, I'm serious right about now. I made a statement and said that I have a feeling, and my theory is that that it will be an all SE. I'm finna go. Anyway, I ain't gonna put that on there.
Nah.
But anyway, I said that it will be an all SEC natty, right?
Right.
And I made a statement. I said, round 2 is gonna tell us everything we want to know. Round 2 is where it is. Sit down and sort of think about it for a minute, because whether Alabama wins or Oklahoma wins, round 2 is where the action is gonna be. One of the ladies in the chat said, "Yeah, the man got me over here saying round 2 got my mind in the gutter." And this the whip.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is some straight fire gumbo. This is gumbo.
I had in mind on a Monday, but I'm gonna tell Stacey Go Dog, I did not do it. So before you leave up out here talking about Piano Man is dirt, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
It never rains in sunny California.
But I'm gonna tell you what. But if it do, I know what's gonna be happening.
No. We in timeout. Flag on the plate. Flag on the plate.
Or I could call your name. Say my name. Say my name. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, somebody gonna be playing. Hey, now if you're gonna be playing some Marvin Gaye, in some of y'all case, y'all need to be playing Distant Lover. But I don't suggest that you play either Got to Give It Up or Sexual Healing. I don't suggest that. But anyway, Bishop, I
Yeah.
have a feeling, being honest now, being serious before I get out of here.
Okay.
I got to go to the grocery store. I'm making lasagna tonight with
Okay.
with a jerk twist to it, bro.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
Mhm.
I just have a feeling, Bishop, that
Yeah.
I think we're on the verge of a SEC natty.
You know what? It really could be that. And it's these first two rounds will tell everything.
Yeah, it's gonna tell it. It's really gonna
Don't tell it.
It's gonna tell the story. I mean, I'm just being honest about it. That it's gonna tell the story. It's just gonna tell it. I'm being honest, and I have this funny feeling, this sneaky suspicion that the SEC is going to rule the roost when it comes down to this natty disco rip, and they're gonna come up out of nowhere because everybody had written everybody off. Bama, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss. You got 5 teams in there. 5. See, I'm just saying.
Hey, the bottom line is once again, if you get 5 and it's only 12, and 2 of them were at large bids, documentation be conversation.
See, those at-large bids, Bishop. Now, mark me now, watch me now. Those at-large bids, get them out of here. Get them out of here. I'm just saying, get them out of here. Ole Miss gonna beat Tulane. Oregon is gonna beat James Madison. That's gonna happen. But
that's how it's gonna happen.
But I'm telling you now, round 2. That second round,
it's gone.
I believe Texas A&M will beat Miami.
Okay.
I believe Texas A&M will beat Miami.
Yeah. And then you definitely have an Ole Miss, Mississippi University. Who do they play?
They're gonna play Tulane. They beat Tulane. Their next round is Georgia. That's gonna be Georgia, Ole Miss, round 2. A lot of round 2s there.
Yeah.
A lot of round 2s there, Nitra. I'm sorry, but gonna be a lot of round 2s going on. You know, I'm just saying. What's up, Twist?
Just one last thing, and then we'll let you go. Is the bottom line is this playoff is the truest sense of a playoff possibility because this is going to be a gauntlet. If you win this one, you done did something because this has probably been the highest level of playoff that they've been in existence.
I hear you. I mean, I just think, I'm just thinking that it's going to be a all SEC natty. I think that after rounds 1, and especially after round 2, I think that that's when you're going to see it, and it's going to be something to see. I'm just being honest with you. I have this feeling that the Big Ten is because of all of the hype. When they get ready, what's up, Martavius and Bone, all of y'all, good to see you. When they get ready to play some real bona fide, as we say, gut bucket, gumbo eating football teams,
yes, man.
They
yes,
find out what football is all about, and it won't matter who they play.
That's right.
It will not matter who they play. I'm just being honest with you, but that's my feeling. Y'all got, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I just couldn't hold it any longer. I have a feeling, a gut feeling, that it's going to be an all SEC natty. Being serious right now, as I say, when I'm in a serious conversation, I'm serious as a heart attack and 4 strokes.
Mm. Mm.
Now that's serious.
Mm. Mm. Well, Doctor. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Twister.
Yo,
Hey,
Yo,
what's
man.
going on?
Bishop only got one thing to say to you.
Go ahead.
We're coming for you. We're
Good.
coming for Oklahoma.
Good.
And when we beat y'all, we
Uh-huh.
finna dance on y'all logo.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't trying to change the narrative, Bishop. That ain't what we talking about right now.
No.
Hey, Twisted.
Not today.
Hey,
No.
hey, I got thick skin. Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
It was a
Yeah,
good game. I
It's a
hope
good
this
game.
time no turnovers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold it. I got to put this in Twitter. Hey, look here.
God
Twister.
damn.
That's what you get, player. Better you than me. I know that.
Yeah, man, I am not getting in trouble tonight. No, I'm not getting in trouble today.
Y'all sound to me like y'all already in trouble, player. Y'all don't.
Well,
Man, what did I do, man? I was just in the chat like a couple hours ago. Just minding my damn business.
Well, bro, let's see. You know.
hey, hey,
Hey, see, I done told you, Twister. I done told you, and Bishop, I done told this young man, you can't be like me. You got to grow into that. See, you got to learn. See, look here, Twister. What you got to learn, player, is to be incognito. That's what you got to learn to be. You got to learn to be cool. You got to learn. Now, Stephen Hicks, how we need Jesus and you the leader of the Voices of No Mercy. Come on now.
Yeah, the cutthroat. I always wish
him,
other things
Steven.
nothing but
Get
the
him,
worst.
Steven. Give him that gumbo. Give him that gumbo.
Stephen, really? Really? Boy. Talk about your hypocrite.
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
I'm
hey, I
trying.
tell
I'm
you
trying
what.
to be on.
Hey,
I'm trying to be on my best behavior. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do.
yeah, no,
I'm trying my
hey, look,
dangest
hey,
to be on
Twister,
my best.
Twister,
Yo,
Twister. Well,
sir, sir, I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
Okay,
I just got out of work. Had a long day. I'm tired.
Look, hey, you ain't the only one.
I ain't got nothing to say, player. Look at him. I'm gonna get out. We gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta get out.
I'm trying to keep it on PG, man. I would not want to go up no during mature or rated R to mature. Not doing
Bro,
it.
But
what you talking about? It's been past that. What you talking about? Talking about
Man,
trying to keep the rated
be on man. The last time I did it, that was months ago.
You did what?
did what?
What did
Be
what?
careful.
You want me to? Okay, remember the? You started
yeah.
using the honeybees.
Play up.
That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm moving on.
Let me tell you something. Well, wait a minute. You know what? All I know is this right here. This all I know. Wait a minute now. This all I know is this right here. Now, when I see this happen right here, when I see this now, the first line of this right here. Oh my God! That's all I can.
Now, Pierre, man, the last time I said something like this, I said I want to take him to the pastor study. I got chewed out.
See, I think see, you went to the wrong. You ain't go. You can't. Man. There you go again. There you go again. See,
Hey, flagrant fly on the play is under review.
So the lone wolf is gonna keep his mouth shut today. I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
We're
All right, man. Hey, y'all done made my day.
Wait a minute, Bone said something. I kind of disagree with you, Bone, because here's the catch with that. In some
But,
of those places, it's not going to be cold. I'm telling you now, it's not going to be cold. It
Where?
won't be cold. It won't be that bone chilling weather.
Oh,
I don't think it will.
No, we doing good. We're at 16 degrees. We're good. That's good football weather. Come on through.
Hey,
and when we come out that play Friday, it won't be like that. Will
It's slated. Now, understand. Let me put a disclaimer. Oklahoma weathermen tend to not see the entire picture. It's slated to be 67 for the high. But they didn't get it right this morning. It actually came out 19 degrees this morning.
Right.
And the high was 45. So,
man, that's straight football weather right there. Ain't no complaints over here.
That's beautiful.
Ain't no complaints over here.
Hey, it's November. You can't say anything else, but that's the best weather. And if it get a little warmer than that, then that's a heat stroke.
Let me talk to tell Stacey Gold. She talking about 16 degrees. Sweetheart, those football players play football colder than that. What was that? The ice bowl they did back in the day, probably around y'all time on Piano Man Bishop.
And that was
Yeah,
wasn't that 27 below?
Yeah,
something like that. Where they the field was so deal that they were trying to scratch the ice off of the field.
That was slipping and sliding through and everything.
And last thing, you remember there was a game with the Raiders. This is pro. The Raiders and the
Patriots.
Yeah.
The Brady rule, the Tuck rule game
came up in effect and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, we've seen it. But yes, Stacey, 19 degrees there. 19. We've seen it. I've seen before the Minnesota Vikings built the Metrodome or whatever that is. They played time.
Yes, sir.
And it was like zero. It was,
and
like
you better
zero.
hope your heater was working at that time.
You know what? See, I'm finna go, man.
All I'm gonna say, do not start what you can't finish, sweetheart. That's all I'm gonna say.
I told y'all,
I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm just trying to keep it peachy. I'm just trying to be a good little boy.
That's
all I'm gonna say.
You know what? I'm gonna get you out of here, Twister.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Don't be out while I'm trying to be on my best behavior.
Nah, you ain't no little boy. Let's go roll out. I'm trying to help you, bro.
I'm trying to be quiet.
Yeah, I know you are.
I won't say stuff. I'm gonna say stuff they really don't want to be saying right now. So I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to be quiet.
Now, Bone,
quiet is kept.
But you know what, Bone? And I got you when you say it's not really football weather, and I got that. But see, but the problem is, man, that's how it comes out when it comes down to these darn playoffs, man.
Yeah, look, you got to play it. Both teams got to play in it. So ain't no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, and you already know both of our stadiums are out in the element. So
yeah,
we're subject to it.
And that temp, man, is gonna get you. So I mean,
and another idea with Larry Thompson was talking about them other conference. I ain't playing this physical. They ain't play the SEC team. That's why I keep telling you about the early this season. Ohio State, they ain't played the SEC team. Besides Texas, if I'm not mistaken.
And
let's see where they play a bunch of SEC teams back to back, and then we'll be talking Ohio State's that team to beat.
Right.
We was in a gauntlet all season long. Injuries. Our best players was out on some of those games. So everybody talking about Ohio State, Indiana. I ain't got no shade against none of those teams, but down to the South. And let's see how Ohio State really is. Even though they got a couple of us Alabama guys over there and a couple of few Georgia players over there too.
Yeah.
So they've been buying some players. So
it's gonna be interesting. Dog says the state playoffs in Ohio last weekend, talking about the high school, even the high school kids played in it, and it was like that here in Mississippi as well. So it's just one of those. It's just one of those things that because the season is where it is, that weather kicks in like that. I got you. Yeah. That's just the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. And understand the bottom line is hey, both teams playing it, so hey, it's a wash.
And one more thing. Mm-hmm. Did you see that game? I'm talking Piano Man. Maybe you have too, Richard. Remember that Jackson game? That Jackson and Aniston game. And you see how Jackson beat the brakes out of Aniston 52-0?
Wow.
I heard about it, but
EJ Caldwell went stupid. That's supposed to be a state championship game, and it turned out to be almost a practice game. Where every time that boy got that ball, that man went straight for a touchdown.
Because running and defense wins championships.
Yeah, Jackson, even though he ain't gonna beat them no more, Jackson still gonna be the team to beat. And I'm gonna say it again. They could have beat Saraland, but they had to come with an excuse to get that running back out so they can beat him. They was scared of that boy. And I'm gonna say it on live. Saraland was scared of Jackson, that running back. They got scared of EJ Caldwell. Wow. They got scared of him. So they lied. So they can beat Jackson without that running back on that field. You just see what he did against Aniston. That was a championship game.
I hear you. Well,
that's all I'm saying.
Well, y'all, I got to get ready to get out of here. And T-Town Media, what's up with you? Aniston,
what's going on with you, Jonathan? Roll Tide, bro.
Roll Tide, Jonathan.
Roll Tide, Jonathan, and Coach Carl, all of y'all in the chat. Thank you, Bishop and Twister.
Thank you, Coach Carl.
Twister, I didn't mean to call you out like that, but brother.
No.
Got me out the shadows. I was trying to be a good. Hey, he being a man. Now you started this.
Don't let him off, man. You know, but anyway, man, I'm gonna let you make it tonight.
All right.
Everybody, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow about this same time tomorrow. The reason being is because school is calling, and I've got work to do. I've got
all of us do.
And all that kind of stuff. And the morning times, I have to get those things done. So thank you all for being patient with me. And I hope and pray that you all will come back tomorrow evening. Twister, I've been asked 3 times. Ask Twister, does he go on the D-Truth show?
No.
Well,
no.
I ain't saying nothing, man.
I'm gone.
No.
Man, Twister, you see, you bad for my reputation. See, I'm trying to keep up a good reputation around here. I ain't for no wrongdoing. Cause nothing. Let me be quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's our show for today.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey. I'm gonna go back to the shadows. Lone Wolf is going back to the shadows. Y'all gonna kill me. I'm gonna go, man.
Deuces, hey, appreciate you once again. One love.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Bishop. And listen, everybody. Thank you for coming. And listen, for all my friends out there, everybody, like I always end it, stay focused, drive, go forward in the name of the Lord. And remember, you can do all things through Christ to give you strength. Everything you can. I promise you can. And listen, no sense in being jealous of another podcaster, content creator, coach. Ain't no sense in being jealous of anybody about anything. This kitchen called life is big enough for everybody to cook in. And everybody can get something to eat, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Okay.
Make sure you season your food, though. I need some season.
But over here at the long run, we're gonna give you that gumbo of every kind. Okay. So, but it's gonna be spicy. I promise you, it's gonna be spicy, and you're gonna be able to eat it. I promise you will. You're gonna be able to eat it. Now get your little water.
Put a little hot sauce on it too, now.
It's gonna be all right. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna give you no ulcer or anything. But we're gonna do the best that we can in content creation. But we also gonna have fun with it. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you and I'll say this in front of Bishop, I'm gonna say this in front of Twister, and in front of all of you. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you or anybody that I'm an insider, that I'm this, I'm that, and the other.
No.
I'm not gonna tell you that. But what I do know is that I do my research. I am tied to some of everything Bama and college football. So when I get my news, I don't just get it from just anywhere. You can trust me on that. But I just try to get it from the most important places that I can. So I hear you. So I'm no insider. I just do get my news from valuable sources. And so I'm gonna bring you valuable news. I'll let you figure it out for yourself and let you believe whether you want to believe it or not. Okay. So anyway, but just know this. I'm no expert. I just know what I'm talking about. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, forget them trees, forget them hedges, forget all the negativity. We don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Bishop, I'm gonna tell you like the old man said there in Harlem Nights. Don't take whipping personally. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personal.
Hey, and I reverberate back to you.
Don't
we'll
take
be
it
your
personal.
Huckleberry.
It's just us handling business.
Hey, you ain't lying.
It's just us handling business. It's just us
Hey, big salute.
Revenge
Hey,
is coming. That's all I'm gonna say.
that's the only way. Hey, we got
Revenge
played
is
on the
coming.
field. May the best team win. Salute, man.
Best team
No
win,
problem.
and we all know who that is. That's right. But anyway, and don't forget, Bishop, I didn't tell you this, Twister. I didn't tell you this. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. Susan is in the hospital. And
man.
blood clot in the lungs. Let's pray for Susan.
Oh God.
Wow.
Praying for you. Praying for you, sweetheart. In the name of Jesus.
So right now, I'm laying all the jokes aside and everything.
Yeah.
Pray for Susan. That's my dog there, y'all. That's my dog. And I'm just being honest. Praying for Susan. Because listen, blood clots and Stacey Godal
that's nothing to play with.
That I am in total agreement with. I am in total agreement that when she said, Susan, I'm glad you're in the hospital. I am too. Because a lot of times those blood clots like that, they turn out to be something so serious, but it strikes up at the most inopportune time. And so I am so glad, and I'm just being honest here, that the Lord allowed Susan to get to the hospital, and they would not let her go until they ran tests. They didn't find anything until they got to the last test. And that's what they found.
Thank you, Jesus.
God bless.
But they found the blood clot. I'm glad that they found it. I'm glad that she's still there, and I want Susan to get better. Because I'll be glad. I'll go on record and say this: Susan is my dog. Susan has always, ever since we met, we've always connected, and that's my dog. That's all I can say. Susan
all I can say is our God is an awesome God, man. Our God is an awesome God. Lord Jesus. Thank you.
Man.
Them things ain't nothing to play with, dog.
Yeah, and Bishop and Twister, I'm glad that God fixed it. That he would not let her, that they would not let her go.
Let her go. Yeah.
Until that last test was read, and that's how they found it. So I'm just saying to you, for those that may not believe, that's how God works. He works like that sometimes. So I need y'all to keep Susan in prayer. We're waiting it out and everything. And for those of you that's in the Montgomery area, she's in the hospital there. If you can make it go see her, I know she ain't gonna turn you down. I know she's not gonna turn you down, visitor. But I don't want Twister going over there. I don't want Twister going over there now. Don't you go.
Come on.
Hey, I was gonna say this. As long as we got King Jesus, we don't need nobody else.
Yes.
That's true. This is true. But you need some human touch, not just from you, Twister. Not from you. Don't you go. You go over there laying hand, and then yonder the hospital gonna go. I don't want you going. because I have to come rescue you and get you out of jail. And I ain't got no bail money because I'm trying to save up my money to watch the game Friday night. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
Man, y'all are trying to crucify me. Y'all chaining me up and everything.
hey,
but yeah,
hey,
but you're right, Twister. As long as we have the Lord. And just remember, He is Jehovah Rapha, the God that heals all manner of disease. So we got
yeah,
you.
definitely.
Susan, we're praying with you, praying for
Yeah,
you,
we're praying with you.
covering you in prayer so you can come back. But I got to see about them Chippendales, Susan. I don't know nothing about the Chippendales, but I know about nothing. Let me go.
Man.
We got
But
3
I'm gonna
minutes.
say it like this here. Like
I
my
was
grandma
gonna
always
pick up
say.
the flag, but
Hey,
it's
I'm
leave the
gonna
flag.
say this. I'm gonna say this. Like my grandma always say, it's already done. Susan
Yeah,
gonna be back. She gonna be
Susan,
all right.
it
It's
is.
already done. It's done.
We got you.
It's done. It's done.
It is.
Oh, we
And
just
words
done.
of me, it is so. It is so. And we shout out to LT Overton. Shout out to LT Overton. Because we need you, player. We need you. Because he's suffering from the same thing from what I'm hearing. So we want all people to be well. I don't
Yeah.
care who,
Amen.
who
we
you
want
are.
we want both teams at full capacity if all possible.
Yeah.
May the best team at that point win. But
So
you know what? Hey,
out of here.
Steven Hicks, I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Steven.
All right. See what happened was
B Sharp is on. 2 minutes, Bishop.
All right, I'm finna dip out of here.
Deuces.
Salute. We love
Roll
everybody.
Tide, you
Big
guys.
salute. Shalom.
Prayers in Jesus' name. We love you. We honor you. We praise the Lord. And Susan, you're gonna be just fine.
Just fine.
In the name of the Lord. All right. And I'll see you all tomorrow.
And Yeshua HaMashiach's name.
That's
done.
right. 4 p.m. tomorrow. And Twister, don't you go seeing Susan. And 3 Stroke Charlie, don't you go either. Because she did right back.
All right.
All right, man.
man.
Hey.
Roll Tide, piano
Roll
man.
Tide.
Let's get the beat
Boomer.
show.
Roll Tide, ladies. Linda P. God bless y'all. Y'all be easy.
And Stephen, the heat is on the way. All right, Roll Tide, everybody.